Hello, my collective. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. Everyone's had a wonderful day or is about to have a great day wherever you are. Okay, so let's just very quickly get down to the downloads first. So I have two downloads for today. The first one, I got this as a vision on Friday. Friday was Holy? Yeah. So Holy morning, early morning, not very early morning, but just, yeah, morning. It was still morning. I got this and I hate to break it to you, collective, but it's again about your opses. I don't dictate energy. I read energy. So there's nothing I can do about it if your ops decide to just call it upon themselves. So I just can't help it. It is what it is. So I literally am trying to escape this energy just like you, but it's just there out there. So we'll have to acknowledge it. So, okay. So what I saw was, um, it seemed like a negative energy. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to make it too horrifying for you. But I saw just the face bit. Rest everything else was pretty dark, gray, black, dark, voidish. All right. So I just saw this face, and it was meant to scare me. I don't get scared of these things at all since I was a child, but just telling you, it was like a scary face with a very long tongue. It was like a really long tongue, like a reptilian tongue, but still in a very human form, but very scary. I'll try my level best to explain it to you, but you understand these are meta things, so it's very difficult sometimes to put these meta things into words. All right, so I'm doing my best to explain it to you here. So it was supposed to scare me. It was just trying to scare me, and the moment it started to try to scare me, you know what I mean, literally at the word go, literally the first or the second, it did it for 1 second. It was like I said, it gave me time to notice that it had like a scary face and a dark scary face and a very long tongue. It was supposed to, I understood it was supposed to scare me only by what happened next. Otherwise, I didn't find it too scary. Like I said, I don't find these things scary at all. God's child, so I think that's the protection our heart and our mind gets, our soul gets. So I saw another entity get into this entity. All right, now this is a divine entity getting into this entity, getting into, how do I explain it? This is the face and something getting into another face, getting into that face from the back and chewing the tongue out. I know, pretty gross, but I did not even have a clean cut. It was brutal butchery, you know what I mean? It had it went once and it was able to take half the tongue out and went in again, and then I think went in the third time, or it was twice, I don't know. But it wasn't a clean cut in one go, because the first bite or whatever it did from the inside, the first attack only got the half of the tongue. So the half that thing was just literally hanging, and then it went in again to get the rest of it, and the tongue then fell out. And that is when I was like, oh, whoa. So I knew that was who that was. The divine entity, I know who it was. It was Ma Kali. It just seemed like in her Rudra Roop, when she gets angry that, how dare you? You've been told multiple times, you do not get it. It's almost like divine. In fact, this ties up with another message that I've been getting literally recently. How long was my last ring? How long ago was it? I think, oh no, today is Monday, so I think it was last week one. So it's about 3-4 days ago. And I've got this message, recurring message, all right? It's literally on recurring basis that we don't have to this is done. We don't have to explain anything to our opses anymore. There's no more explaining, no more trying to put sense into them. So whenever I try to explain something, God literally comes back and says, no explaining, nothing doing. It's already been done. So no more explaining, no more trying to get them to see the right side, get them to see what's right, what's wrong, nothing doing. So it's almost like it ties up with that, and where, Ma Kali, Mother Goddess, the divine, all right, and her, because she's very protective about her children, right? Especially about me, I can tell you, collective, and you are me, I am you, right? So she was being very protective, and she's like, it was almost like, did I not just tell you? I told you 100 times, do not attack her. Do not attack him. It was almost like that. Do not touch my baby. It was brutal. But like, that entity literally did it for 1 second. Like, showed its face. It was supposed to scare me, and I was like literally just watching it like this. I know, and it was immediately attacked and what, butchered away to glory. so so understand, collective, we have been, it is true that we get attacked, psychological attacks. I mean, more than psychological, these are spiritual attacks are different than psychological games. They're different than mind games. Please understand, spiritual attacks are way different. All right, so we'll talk about that at length in the future videos. One day I'll just make a video on what exactly do we mean when we say spiritual attacks. What does it imply? But other than that, don't think this is just mind games. This is a battle of spirit, like good versus evil. It's literally in spirit. All right, it is literally morality versus immorality. It really is as as elementary as, like I said, good versus evil. Just think of it that way, and then you'll understand. So there are certain things, God, children, you, me, we are supposed to do. We've been brought here on earth. Things we are supposed to do. The tasks that are aligned for us, we are supposed to be going through them. So, but there are other forces that think that it's just much easier for us to stop in our tracks, not let us do what we are here to do, what we are meant to do. It's just very simple. Don't overcomplicate it in your head that what exactly is an evil force or something. This is what it is. Like people who come in, where you're trying to do something right, and there are people who deliberately, intentionally put themselves in your way. All right, they'll be taken out. It's as simple as that. So this is what I saw. I was like quiet, and I knew at that moment, I knew like, dear Lord, I knew then that I was supposed to like share it there and then with you, like on the holy morning. But then, I'm trying to get into that. I'll try my level best to get into that. That kind of like quick cycle. But right now it's been delayed by like almost 3 days, right? I got it on Friday morning. So Friday, the entire day, Saturday, Sunday, and today Monday night. So yeah, I'm sorry, whoever it is meant for, but I know there's divine timing. So if you're getting my message now, you're hearing this now, that I'm sure it'll make sense to you and it'll help you still. So that was my message one. So collective, like, just rest assured that you are protected. Again, the message being, you are protected, you are covered, everything is going to be all right. If at all you're facing any obstacles, you're facing challenges, or people coming in your way, doing whatever they do, whatever the ops do, what do? Slander, steal, destroy. This is what they do, this is what they're here for, this is what they took birth for. So let them do what they're doing, it'll not touch you. Simple as that. All right, so you're like, I just showed you that literally the divine would, I literally said this a few reads ago, that if you are a divine child and you believe in God, you have faith in God, divine would come down and make it a point to make himself or herself, whichever way you see God, right? In whichever form you see God, they'll make sure they come and present themselves in front of your ops and in front of you. So it is for you to see it. Now, ops might be just, they're so blinded and so much in denial. They might see this as, oh, they won't see this as karma. They won't see this as God's wrath. They see this as something else only. They will not be able to put heads and tails to it. Like, they will not be able to understand what just happened. We sent some bad energy towards this person. It just came back, boomeranged back so badly to me. I meant ill intent towards this person, but it's me who's getting karma. So what does it mean? They will not be able to make heads and tails of it. And again, like I said, if I were to explain it, I'm sure I'm going to get it from God right now. I do not be explaining. The time of explaining, giving them classes, letting them know what is happening, what is this, what is that. It's all through. There's no more of it. All right. So this was first. Just remember this and see, this is literally Ma Kali, Ma Chandika, whichever Ma Durga, Ma Parvati in their Rodra Roop, all right? It was pretty, like I said, she was pretty angry. All right, and I think whichever whoever you believe in, but I do know that it was Mata Kali. I know it was Mata Kali, and I'm sure you believe in it. If you are a practicing Hindu, I'm sure you believe in Ma Kali. Even if you're not, she can come and still bless you and protect you. So just so you know, it was Ma Kali protecting you, and just be sure to thank her and be grateful to her for her to be around you, to come down personally and just behead. Oh, I don't know. It was tongue. The way the tongue fell out was like ick. But I think she wanted to make it a spectacle. She wanted to make it a spectacle. She wanted me to also see that what she's gonna do. On behalf of us. Let me say us. She wanted us to see that what is the divine willing to do when it comes to us. Like if somebody were to come to us, they will not survive 1 second. They try something, they'll be taken out. It's something like that. All right, so be very thankful and grateful, and always stay in prayer, collective. Remember to thank Ma Kali for this today. All right, okay, and then another one. Remember in my last, if you remember, I'm sure you do. In my last reading, I said I got a lot of downloads, but I wasn't sure the rest of the downloads were for my collective or they for me personally. Remember I said this, right? I've got few more downloads, but I wasn't sure whether I'm supposed to share it with the collective or they were for me, just for me. Boy. So there was one major out of those many, many downloads. There was one major one that I kept to myself. And when I said this out loud, then I would like to get confirmation on this. I didn't have to go otherwise out of my way and ask God, oh God, tell me whether it's... No. It literally, the confirmation start flowing in for this particular message. I would say collective, I've got at least, and I'm not kidding you, since my last reading and up till now, I think I must have gotten at least 20, 30, 50 confirmations. I stopped counting. There were those many. All right. So here it is. So this was the download. All right. So download was that I saw a lot of eyes, in literal rows, right? Like a pair of eyes, another pair of eyes, another pair of... They were in rows, right? 3, 4 pair in each row. There were a lot of eyes, just eyes. All right. And what I immediately sensed when I saw this was there are a lot of eyes on you, collective. A lot of eyes on you. Now, this could be actual people eyeing you. It could be monitoring spirits. It could literally be cameras on you. You know what I mean? There could be cameras pointed at you, collective. Let's just also be balanced. Let's just also see this in a 3D mode. Just whatever it is, wherever you are, you could be under... I don't know, surveillance, in the sense, illegal surveillance. Somebody could be just literally keeping an eye on you via a lot of cameras. There's just... That's what came to my mind. I did not have to think about it. I knew this was it. A lot of people eyeing you, actual people. All right. Then the cameras, of course. And then, of course, monitoring spirits, right? These are again, don't get too scared. I'm not talking about ghosts or something, but there are ways and devices that, the dark arts, they use these... Okay, let's not go there. I don't want to scare you people or whatever, but it is what it is. So let's just keep it to a level that you would understand, right? So it is a lot of eyes on you. Let me say that. Just that. A lot of eyes on you. You need to be aware. Just be aware. Don't be concerned. You don't have to flip. You don't have to be paranoid. All right, but just because there are a lot of eyes on you. But I did see, for the third time I'm telling you, it keeps on taking me back to the camera bit. A lot of cameras on you. So just be aware. Of course, at your workplace, you would have 1, 2 cameras pointed at you at the max. But I saw a lot of these. All right, so just look around, observe, see where are the cameras. Could there be any hidden cameras, or could there be cameras that you're not aware of? All right, or are you being watched? Is your home being surveilled? You know what I mean? Those kind of things. Just be aware of if there are certain kind of people following you around. If you know what I'm trying to say, just be aware. Again, at the cost of repeating myself, I want you to be responsible and be adult about this. All right? What am I telling you? I'm not asking you to be paranoid. I'm asking you to be aware of your surroundings. Awareness is key. Correct? You should know. If there's a download of something that like this, and like I said, I got the moment I said, oh, I would like to take confirmation on God whether I want it to be. That is why I did not come to you like right at the outset. Like, I really wanted to confirm this with Divine, and Divine gave me confirmations after confirmations after confirmations on this. And I really mean it. When I'm saying 50 confirmations, I'm telling you that I stopped counting at 50 is what I mean. I got a lot of confirmations. Alright, so okay, so second part of this download is what will give you relief. Alright, so a lot of, like I said, rows and rows of eyes on you, rows of eyes. Alright, and then what is the next part? Next part I saw, now I'm not sure whether it was a female figure or a male figure. That is a quintessential Holy Spirit, like as in a divine, right? It does divine. We just see them as a male god or a female god or whoever, like. But when I saw it and thought about it at length, whether did I saw a male god or a female god, but I wasn't able to make out. But so that means it was literally the Holy Spirit. Let's just call it that, right? Divine, right? Unisex mode. So it was like I saw a human-like figure, and I'm saying that's divine. Like looking at those rows of eyes like this, in a very that kind of mode. You know what I'm saying, right? Like those eyes were watching you. Like, here I am, and let's say these many eyes are on me right now. But then Divine is like sitting with a hand on the face, like It's like, it's almost like what's Divine trying to tell us with this message is, these ops of ours or whatever, whoever people who want to like oppose us or whoever, the evil, right? Whoever, these negative entities, right? People, entities, whatever. These people may just feel that it's their power to watch us, to see what we are doing, and they are keeping tabs on us, and they can predict our moves, or so that they can predict our moves, something like this. What they don't, and they think that they are watching us and we don't know, right? But it's like God is saying, no matter how much you think you're watching my child, I am watching you. It's Divine telling them, I am watching you. So there might be deeds that they are doing behind closed doors, doing, deeds in the dark. You know what I'm trying to say here? I'm using adages again. Be responsible with what I'm saying. Be an adult. Okay? So when I'm saying, so it is like things that they're doing behind your back. Deals they're doing behind closed doors. It almost feels like the ops think that nobody knows about it. At least my collective doesn't know about it. But it's Divine is saying that I know about it. And you'll be judged on, you think nobody knows and you'll not be judged. Don't think I am judging you. It's like that. Okay, I hope I was clear, collective. All right, so it is, I'm pretty sure you got this, right? People watching you and thinking, we know we'll do this, we'll do that, and collective doesn't know. But God is like, I am seeing you, what you're doing. I can see, I know everything that you did, and you're going to be judged for what you did. Don't think you're going to get away with this and you're going to make secret deals. You're going to get away. Nobody's getting away with anything. All right? I won't be explaining any more of this because then I'll get a lecture from Divine like, no more explaining. That time is over. All right. Okay. And I was just thinking today, imagine the odds. In fact, there was not an article. I would say it was more like a collection of essays that I had. Like I had visited a website a little while ago, and I'm talking about months ago. And I love these collection of essays somebody had put together, and I was like, oh, this was for the general public. This person again is a light worker, and his and I think it's a team of people, and their way of like helping people out is like, just like I'm putting out these videos for the benefit of my collective. They have like written these essays down. So it is for the general public. It is for like chosen ones like us, anybody who's, you know, inclined towards spirituality and they want to like initiate themselves towards this path, whatever. So so I downloaded, I didn't download those essays. I had like marked the website, I bookmarked the site months ago, and then I think I've almost forgot about it. I probably just read one article, just one of those essays, and then forgot about it and didn't get back to it. Today I was inclined to go and search for them. I don't know, when divine takes me somewhere, I know I've been taken there for a reason. And I went to a search, and I was just reading it like in between. I wasn't writing like fully focused. I was just doing my work also in between. When I would get a chance, I would just read another 2-3 lines. Then in between, I was just thinking about these opses and the attacks and everything. What they, you know, you just, all of these thoughts, they keep coming to your mind, right? All these thoughts, they keep running through your mind. So I'll tell you, and right the time I was thinking about a spiritual attack, this is what I came across. And I know, like I said, I wasn't like fully focused on reading it. So there's times when you fleetingly read it, you just quickly read it. There's like a quick read. But I was like brought down, the focus was like, look here. And I was made to look at that particular para, and I'm going to read that out to you. And I was like, oh my gosh, I know when I'm like taken to a particular passage, and I'm sure, you know, I've shared this earlier also, when divine takes you to a particular passage and says, read this, you know. So I'm going to read and wrote it very, very quickly. So I'm going to just try to, I hope it makes sense to you, because literally it's just one para out of the entire essay. So it says, you know, the enemy has a strategy set up for you, but it does not have to work. In fact, it can backfire on him. It can take out his army. The thing the enemy uses for bad, God can use for good. So when the enemy sets up a strategy, you can take the things that are involved in the strategy of the enemy and turn those things around it. You can take him out. So it's very, you know, when these spiritual things are not very direct, but even when I read if you read the Bible, anyway, it's not like a conversation in the English that you and I speak these days, right? It's slightly different. It's a divine language. It's slightly different. So here, what is the gist of what I just told you? What does it mean? It means that whatever enemy can strategize, do whatever they want to do, spend their time, make maps, put chess pieces, do whatever, have an entire army work at, strategize a particular game plan. Let them do whatever they want, but it doesn't have to work. It literally says it doesn't have to work. In fact, it can backfire on him. Him is like a third person, him or her, whoever, just take it as resonates, okay? In fact, it can backfire on him. So what did I just tell you? Did I not just talk about literally like it will let them, if at all, you don't have to be concerned. Again, at the cost of repeating myself, just be aware that the enemy might make whatever plans they are making, whatever it is that they love doing, let them do what they're doing. It won't work in your case. It just won't work. If they have so many eyes set up on you and they're trying to predict your behavior, trying to like figure out a way, whatever they're trying to figure out by watching you, I don't know, they can only get inspired, I don't know, collector. But it is what it is, right? So whatever their mushed up brain is trying to cook up, I do not know. You don't have to know. Or whatever it is, if there's some evil plan going on in their head and they all are just gathered around a table, just like Game of Thrones, okay, let's just do this, you know, we'll send this and then that'll happen, and then it doesn't have to work. If you watch Game of Thrones, it doesn't. It is what destiny is destiny, and you're destined to be, you're destined to overcome these things. Is what I'm saying. All of this makes us even more powerful. All this energy thrown at us is still energy. That's how I work with the collectives. That's my tip to you. See, understand this is, even if it is an ill intention, of course it is annoying as hell. I know, I'm with you on that, okay? It is super annoying when people try to be, all that up in our energy with ill intentions, with jealousy, with envy and all of that, okay? All of that wonderful stuff that don't understand that they're feeling. If you feel jealous towards somebody, you must just focus. Bring your energy together. See, why are you feeling jealous towards this person? And it'll just go away instantly. Just answer that question. Just have a Q&A with yourself and it'll just go away instantly. But no, on the other hand, enemy just goes into complete denial, takes a longer route, right? Goes into complete denial and tries to attack the person they are jealous of so that they can just take it out from the, from the very element it is, rooted in. It doesn't work that way. So I understand that anybody, God's child at least, I'm talking about here. We're talking about, this is all about the divine, all about wonderful things, all about greater purpose. All right. So when you attack a God's child, you may have, I've covered this earlier also, in the beginning stages when the God's child is, when a chosen one is trying to learn, you and I collective, when we were trying to learn things, we were still in the very preliminary stages, very initial stages of our spiritual journey. Probably they were able to get 1 or 2 punches in. Because you don't know, you were completely unawares, you did not know people meant you harm. In my case, I had no idea people meant me harm. I was like, oh my God, why would somebody even want to harm me? I'm like a completely harmless person. If at all there is anyone who literally smiles at everybody and just talks with everyone, that was me. I was like, oh my gosh, why would somebody want to even hurt me? Something like that. Or but then you realize, oh my God, you have this goes way deep. It is nothing about, it's not just about the surface level jealousy or surface level envy. This is way big. This is way deep. It's something else altogether. It literally is, like I said, good versus evil. You're two opposing forces here, and you're doing God's work, and the other party is doing the Satan's work, or whatever, the devil's work, whatever they like to call their Lord. I'll leave it to them. So it is like that. So understand that once you get a hang of, you understand energy. It's like, now the day I got it, like I said, my tip to you is energy is energy. If it is thrown at you, let it be evil, ill-intended, whatever it is. You understand, you have the power to alchemize it and create something beautiful with it. You can help it. It could help you to, it can actually propel you towards, like, it can literally take you upward and onward, is what I'm trying to say. Now, how that is done is, you need to just sit and meditate. You understand this, then you'll be able to see these things coming through. Like I said, it's almost when you develop your intuitiveness, whatever your power is, if you can, like, what is intuition? What is your third eye? What is it? It's you being able to see things coming before they arrive, right? If you really look at it, isn't that what it is? You're able to see things before they arrive. So you're able to read people's emotions. You're able to read people's intent. You're able to read energy in the room. They let people say what they want to say. Let them be like 2 miles away. You will be able to read their energy and know whether they mean you well or not. That is the power of spirituality. That is one. How do you get there? You get there by literally just focusing your energy, just getting to understand yourself first and work on yourself. See, do this Q&A that I just talked about. I did this Q&A with myself. Oh my God, on everything. Whatever it was that I found out, the first thing is you stop blaming other people for anything and you stop assigning duties to yourself. What is your duty? Work on this. Work on this. Why is it this? Why do I have a problem with this person? What did this person do? This person did not say anything. This is what it is. Okay, fine. Why did I feel this way? Then you go ask those ugly questions and answer those ugly questions. All right. So moment it takes a lot of time to get to do this. And once you do that, then you will be able to read energy. Then people don't even have to say anything. You'll know whether they mean you well or not. You'll just know. What are they thinking? What are they doing? Do their words match their actions? Or the intent that they have, whatever the objective that they carry in their brain, they think nobody knows. Of course, you do, collective. They might just think that, oh, nobody knows, I'm doing this, no one knows. Of course. Of course you would know. And how does this come? It comes by, this is a gift, but you have to hone it still. Understand? So just, I know this might be too heavy for you right now, but if at all you want if you feel called on this journey, the first and foremost, anybody and everybody will tell you the same thing, and it is literally the same thing. You have to sit and meditate. I was in that meditative state for like, when I got that Ma Kali, biting that tongue out of that evil entity that was sent towards you. I got that. I literally went into the meditative state for like, I think I was just in for like, 30 seconds, and I got that. It'll be that quick for you then. You don't even have to like sit for hours and hours. In fact, even from the very beginning, let me tell you, you don't have to sit for like 2 hours or 8 hours of samadhi. You can do very small ones, like 15 minutes, half an hour meditations. Very easy. And I've given you this tip before also. You don't do guided meditations. Just put in some music that you like. Any a quieter music, a more calmer music, whatever you like. Whatever you feel can take you to that, focus state. That's all you need to do. That's all. It'll make everything brighter in your life. Everything. It'll heal your chakras, and then once your chakras start healing, they start balancing themselves out. None of this shebang would even touch you. Whatever the ill is of this world would not even touch you. I'm sure, like, you would not believe how much ill intent and jealousy sent my way, like, on a daily basis. But it doesn't touch me. They can do whatever they want to do in their reality with, whatever the thing they are doing, but it is not touching me at all. In fact, if anything, I'm getting brighter and brighter. All right, so my little tip to you is, if you're here and you're still watching me, try to get into meditations. Probably it is for you. Maybe you need to have to sit down and just have that, quiet time with divine. It is needed. Okay, it got really heavy for you, yeah? Like, I feel it got a little heavy for you. Okay, let's just take some cards. Should we do tarot? Or should we do my cards? Let's just do my cards. Let's just take them out today like so. Let me take these out. All right, here, and I have some more, I think. Hang on. Many more. Oh, I have this beautiful candle also here. I'm supposed to be lighting up this candle for Archangel Michael. Okay, I just saw culprit. Okay, I can't flip them, otherwise I'm going to do this, okay, in front of you, and I'll just see what comes out. We'll take 5, 10, 15. Okay, let's just take, oh, my collective. Hang on. Everyone's okay? Okay, oh my gosh. Spiritual gifts is right here. So I'm going to take this, and let's just take, oh my gosh. It is right here. Should we just shuffle it a little more? But it came out. Okay. Let's see. Now I'm getting strange. Are there any strange happenings around you? Like, let's just see. Performance. Okay. So you might see an obsessed performance. If you know what I'm trying to say. Performance means, they might just try to come to you, try to speak to you. Don't let them in. Okay, charity. Okay, why should you do any charity? And literally, that was my emotion with it. Don't do any charity. You're not here for charity, okay? Supreme. Okay, supreme being. On the Supreme's blessings on you. Bigger and better. Oh, wow. Wonderful. Your future is getting bigger and better? Cruel. Let's see what's with cruel. Divinely guided. Here it is, collective. Hang on. Let me just take this out. Divinely guided. Wonderful. What is cruel? Let me just shuffle them a little more. Divine, could you just throw a little more light on? Ooh, cruel. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'll just put them here, collective. They're too many for me. Okay, I'm just going to take. Okay, what is it? Snake energy. Cruel snake. Yeah, this person, whatever they did probably is maybe it's literally cruel. Just quite literally cruel. They are being cruel, or they were very cruel towards you. True wealth. Divinely guided and true wealth together. There's another card underneath this card. Hang on. Oh, money. true wealth, and then along with true wealth is money. So literal 3D money plus true wealth. And what is your true wealth? You're being, and these are like literally the same color card, divinely guided, and your spiritual wealth is your true wealth. All right, your spiritual gifts. Wonderful. Collective. This is, I'll tell you what came up. Okay, hang on. They're stuck to each other. Gold. You're worth your weight in gold, my collective. Rebirth. Okay, what about rebirth? Rebirth. Supreme rebirth. Okay, strange performance, charity, supreme, bigger and better, cruel, snake, money, true wealth, divinely guided. Okay, let's see. Retribution, collective. Effect. What effect? Okay. Effect. Let's see what else. Unfazed. Okay. So it was supposed to affect you some way, but it's not affect, it's effect. So what is the effect intended? But you're still unfazed. Was this the intention? To break you? You were supposed to be broken. You are a threat, or they are a threat to you, whichever way. Animals or birds could be used, for whatever. Or you have like your spirit animal, or it could be a bird, your spirit animal, like whatever you resonate with. Order. Okay, what about order? Okay, I don't want to say this next word. I'm going to reject these cards, divine. I want to reject that card. And you are invincible. Order. Are you supposed to bring order into all this? Midway. Okay, you're midway something. And yes, backfire. Did not just talk about backfire? Something is backfiring on this person, whoever like sent you whatever that negative energy. Sun energy. Okay, sun energy. Shining bright, you're confident, you look confident, you're taking charge. Okay, what is so I said what is baseless. I was about to say, and what is baseless? Underneath that is gossip and slander. So what is baseless? All this gossip and slander is baseless, collective. These people have been at it like God knows for how many million years. I think they must have just, by this time, they must have just run out of stuff to say. Yeah, really, what else can they say? They have said, I'm talking about in my case, collective, they have said everything and anything possible. Like literally, I'm sure they just run out of script now. Literally. Adoption of what, collective? Parvati Ma is here, which is like literally, I would say another like Kali Ma and Parvati Ma, I think, right? God's love and protection. All right. And where did the snake? Oh, snake is underneath all of that good stuff. Live. Go live. Go live your life. You have God's love and protection. And wandering. What is wandering? Should we take a little more? Just 2-3 more. Not too many. Okay. Physical. What about physical? It's literally physical. Okay. Physical. Okay. The physical realm. What about it? Okay. I don't have clarity on that. Let's see. Refuse. Okay. Collective, just refuse. Oh, there could be a king coming your way. Collective, just refuse. This person is coming in the physical, as in the 3D. I am right. Accurate. So this person could be coming towards you. Just make sure you use your discernment. I am accurate. I'm correct. Use your discernment, okay? Just, what was it? You remember the earlier card that said performance? Believe them at your own risk. Use your discernment. You have the power of discernment. You can see things. Yeah? The right and the wrong. Drinks. Did I not just talk about this person could literally be, just be careful with your food. You remember it. Gathering. Drinks. Gathering. I'm just giving you clues, collective. Just take it resonates, okay? Different tricky situation. Okay, don't let this gathering, this drinks, tricky situation, just don't let any of this, just be aware of all this energy. I don't know if they're, that game plan or whatever they're doing. This was a card that I literally rejected, but I'm going to take it now. Literally it was just facing me like this. I'm going to like show it to you. Yeah, literally. Demons, all right? So this demons doesn't really have to be ha ha hoo hoo. You know what I mean? Negative entity that is like demonic in spirit. In spirit. Understand spirit. All right, when you don't have any moral compass, when you just do things just for greed, for power, for position, and you can just run over people for nothing, actually. What are you going to gain out of this? You might wonder. But the other evil person says, that's what I do, that's what my nature is. In fact, there was a very good story on this about a crocodile. I don't remember the whole story about like a crocodile and something. It was like that, why did the crocodile do this? And that bird, I think some other creature asked, why did you do this to me? What was the need to do this? And the crocodile said, because that's who I am. That's who I am. That means that's who they are. Don't think about why would they do it too much. It's just they are like affected by a negative entity. So you just have to be far, far and away from these people, is what I'm saying. Okay, just be away from these snake people as much as you can. You just don't have to like entertain me. And they might just circle around you, which they always do, but they will circle around you because it's just way easier this way, right? To bump into you, you know what I mean? You don't have to like entertain any of that. Okay, just be careful with all that. Hang on for a second, just want to be extra careful with these. Should we take some tarot? We're at 42 minutes. Let's just take a few cards. Okay, let me take the one that literally just sat in the box, the Magician card. So yes, there is a lot of illusions or plans or whatever sent your way. Let me just put it that way. Now I'll try to keep it. And the Emperor. Okay, so just be very careful with you just keep focused on what you're doing, collective. That is the easiest way out, is what God advises me, and I'm giving that same advice to you. You just keep your focus. Okay, what did I say that literally just, oh, whoa. Okay, I'm going to see it as it's fallen here. Okay, I did not immediately put them back together, so there's a reason why. I have the Chariot card here in reverse and the King of Swords here. This angry energy that's supposed to like come towards you with intent of harming you or intent of like causing some harm. Okay, let me just put it that way. Again, I expect adults here. I expect people with brains here. All right, so when I'm saying something, this is just take it as as I'm saying it. Don't put 1 + 1 is not equal to 3. Get it? All right, so when I'm saying this is an energy that was supposed to like come with like an angry energy wanted to come. This is a forward moving card. It was stopped. This card, the Chariot, means forward movement. So this angry energy wanted to come towards you, but it's literally been stopped in tracks. This is Archangel Michael when it's up for me, right? It is still Archangel Michael, but he has stopped this. It's like he has stopped this movement, whatever was supposed to come your way. Okay, so I'm gonna like put it so here. Okay, what else has fallen through? I have the Strength card upright. So you have shown your strength, you have shown, and divine actually is true. This is divine literally right now. Showing, bro, I don't know why you're not getting it. And this is the Two of Pentacles, the juggling card. This person is still trying to like juggle stuff, and the intent is literally this, to cause more heartbreak to people around. This is the same story, and I don't want to like dwell in this. It will be the same story. No matter what I do, it will come out as the same story. So this is why, okay, let's just shuffle it. And there were like there were like 3 cards that were right here. And they were in reverse. So the Nine of Swords in reverse, not Knight. 9 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Cups in reverse. So this person, is it the intent only? Oh my gosh, the intent is to cause you all of this, but it's not happening. It didn't happen. In reverse, the intent was to take away this divine gift of wonderful opportunities, wonderful health, prosperity, happiness, all of that you have gifted from the divine, golden opportunity kind of thing, literal golden opportunity. The intent is to take this away. This is also in, this card was in reverse. So the intent is to just to make this disappear, basically. And to, of course, just this. So I'm not sure whether this was upright or not, but okay. We'll just take this again and we'll just get more clarity. I'm going to put all the cards back. Hang on. $46. I don't want to make this, where the rest? I don't want to make this too, but at the bottom of the deck, happy home. Is this also under attack? Your happy home. Again, if you have a happy life, happy married life, you're happy, fulfilled, your cup is overflowing with love and light, you're well loved, well appreciated, you have true friends around you. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is what is definitely all of this. Your happy home, 100%. Your happy home is being attacked right now. Your happiness is being attacked right now. They see this as a true, like a threat. So for them, it's like they're trying to like hurt you. How silly. Trying to hurt someone, trying to like. What do you attack? You attack someone's weakness or do you attack someone's strength? They don't even know how to plan. Hangman. Okay. So you are, is it, okay, I'm going to ask it, Divine. I didn't even ask any questions. I just started. Divine, what is the Hangman about? Could you just throw a little more light on what is the Hangman about? Oh my gosh, is the Divine going to like literally let cow them upside down? Like now you see it? I don't know. I'm not even... The 6 of Cups, literally they are like, this is, Divine is like literally let cow them to see what this was. Now they're like saying, oh my god, was this not much happier before all of this started? This person could literally be thinking, was I not much happier before all of this started? A lot, bottom energy, Moon, a lot of it is hidden. So much is hidden here. So much. I think the actual truth is hidden among these many lies. But still a lot of it has come out already. And a lot of it is coming out gradually, unraveling slowly. Because there is so much done over such a long period of time. I'm sure it would not have been fun for Divine also to just like unravel it in one go. I'm going to take just one blow at a time, What is this? The Empress upright. I'm telling you, you're in this energy now. This person sees who this Emperor sees this, that he is dealing with an Empress. This is an equal or even better. Emperor in reverse against an Empress upright is absolutely is like opposing forces. All right, that Emperor. Okay. What did I say? Bottom energy, this is literally, I saw 2-3 cards. I'm going to show it to you, bottom energy. The 9 of Pentacles is you being independent, being completely self-sufficient, doing it all on your own. You look like, absolutely, I'm enjoying myself here. People might even call you very selfish, okay? So when you're not sharing your energy, your divine energy, your money dripping gold energy with other people, you're not sharing your gold also with other people, she's selfish. No, you're not being selfish. Let them call you whatever they want to call you in the dictionary. If that's the word, if they need to like learn new words then. Simple as that. If that's what they think that you are doing. You're not being selfish. You're literally just being self-reliant. You have like This is the expert mode, the pro mode. All right. What else do I see? I see the Ace of Wands upright. So you're following your passion as passionately as you can. Like you're going for it, man. I see the King of Wands. You're looking very beautiful, very attractive. What else? I see the Queen of Swords. So you're speaking the truth. You're speaking. In our last reading, Divine literally came up with one of the cards which said, "Speak up." You speak your truth. Do not be thinking that you're going to be like, not just, I'm going to just maintain harmony and not speak. Maybe there'll be peace if I don't speak. No, no, no. You've done that. You've tried it, right, collective? You've tried that. Not speaking and no, this is the time to speak the truth. The time has come, has gone. You've given them opportunities after opportunities after opportunities. Now it's the time to be the Queen of Swords. You've got to speak the truth. All right, and then the Death card. You bring death to these lies, slander, whatever, these, codependent. You bring death to this thievery. Whatever this thief is not getting away this time. You see these energies? This thief is not getting away this time. It's like this pap ka ghada bhar gaya types of adage in Hindi. There is, right? It is enough is enough. Like Divine's just reached the threshold and now it's karma time again. And it's not going to be like one day of karma and that's it. No, it's going to be years of karma. And the saddest part is these people don't see it as karma. They see you, someone else is doing. Nobody is doing anything to you. It is you, your energy boomeranging back to you. It is you punching yourself. Remember one of my earlier readings, I was like, literally I saw, there was like one of my ops like punching. The person could not make heads and they're like punching themselves. That energy was not coming towards me. It was meant for me, but it just kept boomeranging back to that person. It happened like 10 times in a row. In an hour itself. But it just takes, some level of sanity, I would say. Alright? To be able to like see it. Yes, oh my gosh. It is me. That kind of a thing. It's like this thievery. These people were like literally thieving your energy. But now they'll not be able to get away. You're like right there. They'll not be able to get away. Divine is saying that. So all of this hard work that you put in is going to like reap your rewards. Don't worry about it. All of the hard work, nobody's going to take anything away from you. All right? Nobody's going to be able to steal anything from you. Let's say it was a promotion or whatever. You worked hard for something, you were your business or whatever. It could be literally at your job that maybe you did really. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. What did I tell you, collective? Maybe you worked really hard for promotion and then one of the ops comes in and just, spreads the false rumor about you. Oh my gosh. And maybe that takes away you or puts a halt to your promotion. That was promotion that was meant to, that was meant for you. It was divine timing, but somebody just came in the way. They were like, oh my gosh, I'm going to so not going to happen anymore. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. And who are you? You are the star. The focus is on you and everybody can see it. There's nobody's just, getting away with any lies, any slander now. People see who you are. The Knight of Pentacles. People see who you are. And the Hierophant, oh my God, the Divine is right here. People see who you are. Your God knows who you are. All right? Oh, and is that the Judgment card or the Justice card? The Judgment card. This is Judgment. Hierophant and the Judgment. And they were like separate, but I could see. And this is coming in fast. Alright, so this is like literally don't worry about it. You and your hard work, whatever you do, and your people might, whatever. The Emperor sideways literally fell like neither am I here nor am I there. So one day this person feels some way and the other day this person feels the other way. I'm going to take it. I'm going to keep you separate. Sit here in isolation. The Judgment came out again, literally with the Emperor, right next to the Emperor, and this one is upright. The Emperor is like laying down this way. Both his hands on this side, also on this side. I don't know which side I'm on. I just flip sides as in how I please. As in how I wake up on that day. That's how it is. Judgment, we're going to keep Judgment here. And then Emperor is going to be in isolation down there. You don't deserve to be up here. Oh my gosh. There are too many, so I'm going to put them back. Too many cards. We're going to take 54 minutes and it's almost 10 o'clock. Still have to make 10 now. Right. Okay. Oof. It didn't come out, but yeah. Oh. Okay, interesting. The devil is the bottom energy. And what is happening here? The towers are coming. What do you think? What's going to happen? To whom? Now you have been reading cards with me, collective. What do you think? What does that mean? What does that combination mean? The bottom energy, right? The main basic energy in the room, the energy in the room is this ugly man. This creature. Alright, who's got these people in, like, let's just see. I don't know if I can, these are pictures now. YouTube is like a little, these are two people. Alright, a man and a woman. You see a couple here. They may be a couple, they may not be a couple. They may be a divine couple who are under whatever, or they may not be. There are people who are literally devils. Take it as it resonates. Alright, these mean different things when it comes to different scenarios. Alright, so these two people are under this person's influence. This is not just two people. It could be a group of people. It could symbolize a group of people that are under this person's command. His chains are literal chains. I can't show you much. I don't think I can. I can't show you much. YouTube doesn't allow it. There's like pictures of subtle, so whatever it is. So I'm going to put these back, and so they are under chains basically. So the devil he has a hold on these people. There is no way of it. Just what flipped? Okay, flipped and went back. I don't know what it was. Okay, did a somersault. Okay, no, wasn't the Fool, but the Fool wants to come out. But a lot of cards that are going to come out together. There are too many together. The Fool and the Air of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wonderful, your lovely home, this energy is safe. See, it's come out on its own. And what has it come out with? You're going to be like doing this new business, new whatever, new job, new whatever, new venture, new creative, new hobby. It could be anything. It doesn't really have to be just these two jobs or business. It could literally be something else that you're doing. It could literally be your spiritual journey. It could be anything new that you're starting, that you're taking a leap of faith. All right, and look at this. It's gonna happen. All of this 10. You're gonna make money out of this. That's why I just keep on saying business and so much, because it's literally money, happiness, happy health. When your mind is gonna be happy, that's also like true wealth, right? Your body being happy, you feel fulfilled, you feel happy, you feel you're doing the right thing, you're finally doing something that makes you happy. You know what I mean? That's like literal 10 of Pentacles, like the money, which came in one of our cards, and actual money, actual wealth. You being happy in doing whatever you want to do. You actually finally doing what you want to do. Yeah? What you've been called to do. Let me just put it that way. Yeah, okay, one more card, Divine. One more card, please. And 57 minutes. I'm going to now close this with one last card. Thank you. The Ace of Cups. Fulfillment. I just talked about you being happy doing what you do. Alright, so 10 of Pentacles, like literally 10 of Cups, everything. The Ace of Cups, this is God ordained happiness. Like, yes, go. Tathastu. Be happy. That kind of. It's literal that. God gifted. It is God gifted. It's not like you just like, kind of collecting pennies, No, this is literal God giving you. It's not like you going and trying to figure out, oh, let me just go shop here, let me go watch a movie, that'll make me happy. No, this is actual real happiness in the true sense of the term. Alright, which most of the people don't even experience. They don't even know what real true happiness is, what true love is, what does it feel to be loved, truly loved by someone. What does it feel to have someone's complete loyalty? Most people don't even experience it, especially in this day and age. People don't even know what it is like. They think that concept is dead or something. But no, of course, there are people, the the wonderful people in this world still. And this is that gift. You getting the gift of an actual real person, real happiness, wonderful family that loves you, appreciates you. Something that you do that you feel truly happy doing. Alright, this was the Judgment, and this I put on top because I literally ran out of space at the bottom energy, and this is Judgment. This is your judgment, a divine calling judgment over your life, saying, my kid, deserves the best in the world. The best and the best and the best in the world. Alright? And the Emperor, I'm going to put you back here with due respect. Alright? And you go in. Bottom energy with that Emperor back into the squad is literally the heartbreak energy. What is popping out? The King of Swords in reverse. Hey, तुम झूठ ही बोलता रहे यार. I mean, it's literal lies, slander, gossip, lies, slander, gossip, illusion, lies, slander, it is literally that rap. And on that note, this is a wrap. Alright, collective, I hope you enjoy it. Alright, and I hope this was helpful to you. I try to keep it as light as possible sometimes because I know a lot of you are new on this journey. I don't want you to scare you, but there are a lot of concepts that you're yet to touch upon. Alright, so I suggest you begin your meditations, you get initialized. If you're just only listening to all this, well, this is wonderful. Alright, all of this is wonderful advice, but you have to make use of this advice. Just listening to me won't help, right? This would educate you, it's making you aware, but your confirmation. This is making you aware, it's prepping you in a way, right? But you still have to do the work, right? So what is that work that you have to do? It's nothing difficult. You just have to sit, meditate, talk to God. Have one of those conversations with God, or just meditate and have an absolute blank mind, no thoughts coming. You don't have to say, God, please talk to me. You don't have to do that. Just submit, surrender for 5 minutes with your eyes closed. No thoughts. That no thought part is the most difficult part. It takes a little getting used to, but once you do that, you get there, you will feel, you'll take control of your life. Alright, do that. You'll only be able to understand what I'm saying here once you start doing it, once you actually do it, when you put your energy into it. Alright? Okay, so I'm going to close this now. And again, I'm going to try to meet you as soon as I can. Hopefully, if I have more downloads, I'll come here tomorrow. Otherwise, I will come to you. I'll still try to come to you tomorrow. Why not? Let me just try to make this a daily thing. I did this actually daily every single day, but it does get slightly, a little too much for me to do this with my household chores, with a full-time job, commuting and all of that takes a lot of time. But I will try to come in tomorrow as well. I know you love these readings. All right, until then, have a wonderful night and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.